You want to get started into trading, but you don't know how because nobody has properly told you how to get into trading step by step. It's not so difficult, but it's also not so straightforward. Um, the most important thing that I start off is it's not even about money. It's not about having a job or something like that. The most important step of trading is to be ready because it's a long journey in the sense of even when you are doing really good, there's going to be ups and downs and different things just happening and occurring. So you just need to be ready. If you're not ready and you're a lazy person who was expecting to make like 500,000 in a month, yeah, you just stop. Find a different hobby, I guess, or a different way to gamble, because you're gonna lose everything if that's your mentality to make half a mil in half a year. Um, yeah, basically, you don't have to be 18 to actually trade and start making money. You have to be 18. So to actually to to make money or to place a trade, you need to be 18, right? You need to be 18, 18 plus. But if you're under 18, it doesn't stop you from being at the start. So the rest of the steps until I say place trades, you can do this at any age. So the first thing is more than likely going to be learn what trading is, because you could be into trading but you just don't know how to start, like kind of progressing or getting into the trading atmosphere. You know how trading works and everything, but to start off, I would recommend to just watch any random video about trading, like learning literally the baby steps of everything what is on your screen, or going on baby pips. That's what I did, but I read like the first, I think, 5 6 pages, and then I got bored and I just started watching YouTube. So you could start with YouTube. Also, I do a trading course which I do teach from what I said, this trading part from the bottom. So we start off with just the candles. So what you're looking at, like the squares on your screen that go up and down, right up until the end. But yeah, it's not free. And if you're under 18, you probably don't have a job. I don't recommend it. If you're over 18, yeah, and you have a job, it's not the worst thing to get this, to just get to know what trading is. But once you learn what trading is, not the advanced parts, but just learning like the, the terms about what you're looking at and what to call things, then your next move will have to be, you have to learn a strategy. Or let's first go, we have to learn what we're going to trade. So you have gold and you have crypto and you have basically forex and indices. Gold is a commodity, but it kind of falls into the same thing as forex. So people say they trade forex, they kind of mean it's either like currency pairs, so the euro and the dollar, and then gold kind of falls in there the same, maybe even indices. But then the big difference is crypto, and then in this crypto and forex is the big difference, the two different things. But gold I recommend not to trade, because that's like a luxury car. You can't start off with a Bugatti from zero. You need to get yourself a nice BMW first before you get a Bugatti. So I recommend starting with forex, which is currency pairs. That's like the euro, and it goes against the dollar. So if the dollar basically goes down and weakens, the euro gets stronger, so the price goes up. If the dollar starts getting stronger, let's say America is doing something crazy and good, the market is going to go down because the dollar is getting stronger. So I do recommend either Euro USD or GBP, GBP JPY. That's the Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen. Or you have GBP Euro. Euro GBP actually goes the other way around, and then you have GBP USD. But I recommend Euro USD to start off to trade, to learn and understand the market first. Then once you have once you learned what you are trading, you need to then find a strategy. And I recommend liquidity based, because the market kind of, you need to understand what liquidity is, but the market kind of seeks this all the time, and it's a nice standard way. And most strategies involve this. So learn good about what liquidity is, and then from there you can either look yourself to find an entry model, or you can use YouTube to find an entry model. And once you have your liquidity basically understood, an entry model, so a strategy, then you can open a demo account, which is a fake account. It's you can put like 10,000 fake money and then just trade it. And then you just open a demo account, and for about like 3 to 6 months, because I don't recommend 2 months, it's a bit too short. I think 3 to 6 months, if you want to basically not lose a lot of money, 3 to 6 months on the fake account. And don't keep making a new account and lying to yourself. Stick to the same account and then trade it, and see if you are ending the months in profit. It doesn't have to be all 3 months. You can end 1 month in a little bit of negative and then the other two in good profit. That's trading. Not every month is profitable. So if basically your account, you see you're hitting good trades and you're winning a decent amount, and your account is growing from 10,000, let's say you're at 11,000 in the first month, that's good. Second month, maybe you lose 100 in the whole month, and then the third month you make, let's say, 800. That's really good. So you need to learn about, yeah, basically an entry model to start trading, and then open a demo account. And then while you're practicing, only risk 1% of the account. So if it's 10,000, only risk €100 per trade. But obviously, for entering trades, you need to learn what a stop loss is and what is a take profit, right? You need to learn that, because that's when you place a trade, you need both of these. That's the stop loss is when the price goes against you, where it takes you out, and the take profit is if the price goes in your way, where you take your profit out, so it takes you out of the trade. These are the main things you need to learn. Obviously, there's other things that you need to do in the background. So if you're 18 plus, you need to work, because you need some money. You're not going to get money out of nowhere. You need to work to get some money and buy yourself a funded account and a 10,000 account. So now you're practicing on a 10,000 fake account, but then you're going to pay 50. It's like about 50, 60 euros, $65 for a 10K account funded. So it's like you buy it from a company and they give you 10,000, and a 10,000 account fake. And then you have two steps, you have two challenges. The first one, so two steps. The first one, you need to make 800 profit without like losing a certain amount. And then the second step, after you pass that one, you need to make 500. And then the third step slash account is you get your account, which is 10,000. It's still demo, it's fake money, but the profit that you make on this account, they actually have to pay you in real money. And then there's a split. It's about 80, it's about, yeah, about 80-20. So 80 for you, 20 for them, or it goes 60-40. Depends how would be the word, how often you choose your payout, every week or every 2 weeks. And then, yeah, that's basically the basics. There is maybe some things I missed out, but that's kind of the basics you need to go for before you can actually start placing trades properly and seeing any profit at all.